Adam, this is why I have you. Thank you for letting me know that the sound. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I know. Because I didn't wash my hair. Every 3 days. Every 3 days, and today was day 2. It was supposed to be blonde, but I was gonna be dyeing it again. But baby girl got sick, and then she's much better now. Oh, like the only time you can tell that Rhiannon is actually not feeling well is because like she was like pretty much dead on her ass. No fever though, nothing to she just did not feel well, but she was fine today. She went back to school and she was just totally fine. But this is episode 2. I've always got to have at least one thing that's gonna go wrong when I first start my stream. It just has to happen. Also, these new headphones that I got, this Dora gave them to me, they're really neat, but they're freaky as fuck because they are really... I normally feel like I can kind of hear my speakers or things outside of it. And now I'm like, no, this is all in the headset. It is just in the headset, and I feel like there are, like, apparently a lot of sounds that I'm picking. Stream sound is perfect. Good. Yeah. I'm hoping the music does seem to get a little bit loud in some places. I could not figure out how to edit that in that first video I had, but man, some of the chords and stuff just resonated through my teeth when I was replaying it and stuff. I have yet to figure out if I'm gonna upload the... I'm probably going to upload the streams as like possibly truncated videos next time. Kind of help fix some of the, like, just to get used to editing, maybe is what I should do. Because that video that I posted yesterday was the first time I've edited in a really long time. That's good. That's good. Because, yeah, there was ways to kind of finagle with the sound as well, but I ended up not being able to really do... I don't really understand a lot that is sound staging. I really wanted to try and like raise my voice and lower the music, but I think because it's still it was all on one channel, it wasn't going to be able to do that. So I don't know. There's a lot about sound management that I just don't understand quite yet, and I have a feeling that I'm not utilizing my sound card the way I should, but it's a lot to learn, and I just haven't had the brain space yet to really tackle it yet, and especially not with Beltane coming up. So there is that. Now, let's get back to the game. I was going to watch the end of my last game to figure out where the hell I was, but I think hitting continue should probably be. So we've had 2 weeks. We have 24 crew. Our morale is lower than I like, but it's not too low. Our food is at 42. We're at 50% fuel. We still have 14 dogs. So, this is kind of neat. I wonder if you can go backwards. Neat. Oh, cool. The chord progresses depending on where you hit. There's branches. Start a new... That's neat. Alright. Oh, I wonder if you mess up, you can go back to a previous save, and then it starts branching. Oh, that would be really neat. 1 hour. Botanist. Oh, Templeton? Well, Templeton's like... I think he's supposed to be set up kind of like your adversary, sort of. So I guess we'll see what happens. I remember right, the captain is missing currently. We are stuck in the ice. I just got voted as captain. We're starving. So hopefully... Oh. No, I don't want to prune and delete. That's interesting. I want to start it. Oh, okay. I just had to click it. All right. Oh. Oh. I guess I can always take requests? Oh god, what was I doing? Yeah, these guys are... There's missing sailors. He's still wounded. Yeah, it's engineers, scientists, specialists. That's their loyalty to me. I still love that your portrait is so unknown. It's so cool. But that sweet, sweet botany knowledge. Captain is the leader of an ice cult. Nice. So, so That's the penguin. Small source of... Oh, it's a resource card. We got a resource card. I'm not sure how we got that. Tasha's camera. Accordion. Yes. Hold on. Alright, we have to take requests because it's the only thing right now that is currently available. Let's hear. Last time the guy said listen to the people first before assigning jobs. Oh, right. So I was talking to people. This is to look and see this. I go to the doctor's office, see if I can talk to him. Anything I can do for the crew? Medbay asks the scientist to cook up medical comforts. Use medical comforts to for all crew in the medbay. Oh, you can assign somebody here. Okay. There's nothing else that he has to tell me. Should've... My cabin. Go down. Everybody's still sleeping. I don't think I want to wake them up yet. I love the snoring, though. I think I went down here. Oh, and I think she's doing stuff in here. Anyone free for an interview and a portrait? Have anybody? Oh, look! Oh, these are cute! Oh, she does have some portraits so far. Interesting. Right. That's good to know, though. A sack of coal. Alright. Okay. And enter the boiler room. Are you guys gonna keep standing there? Give us something to burn. I'm gonna give them burn. There we go. So at least we'll have more fuel. Ice cult ruins. Nice. That goes to the hoosh. That's not gonna go to the furnace. Alright, leave. Alright, nobody's talking, so I guess I'll just go to the captain's quarters. I have a feeling I wasn't supposed to be able to get to the captain's quarters from there. Alright. Time to go. We got Junior, Kasha, Gnomes, and Mr. Gloss. Alright, Junior. Shaw, Templeton. Word back from the attempts at freeing the ship. Is such a report necessary? Well, as you can see, we're not moving. Crew kept at it for a week, but now we're calling it a day. A waste of time and resources then, as expected. I wouldn't be so sure. End of the day, at least now the crew can say they tried, gave it their all. So that means they're a little bit more morale. There's something in that. Yeah, that's true. Let's go to Gnomes real quick. Word around the crew is that we might end up having to move to the ice. Can't free the Temperance anyway. Would be wise to gather what we want to take off the ship with us if we do. Indeed, we'll need to prepare for what could be the inevitable. Most of the tools are in the lower deck storerooms. Metal doors need some work to open, but it's worth what's inside. Alright. Captain Shaw, Mr. Templeton, Mr. Gloss. It would appear that some of the crew have taken an interest in the transmission radios we have on hand. It is likely many of their first times seeing this technology. I noticed, by the way, the background for both Templeton and Mr. Gloss, I think because they're scientists, they're both blue. So I wonder if that's another way to subtly indicate what's what. And they have odd ideas of what they're capable of. They believe another ship may pick us up if we monitor them. Ridiculous. They do not have the range to pick up another. Not out here. I said as much, but Mr. Turner was adamant we spend the night monitoring them regardless. He even sent me to run the concept by you, Captain. I know, I like the blue too. Worth the attempt, even if it's just to assure the crew. If it won't work, it's a waste of our time. We should focus on more productive matters. Yeah, I feel like this could be a double-edged sword, because it could assure the crew because they're doing something, and that is, like, you know, as it showed, it has value. But at the same time, if and when nothing actually responds, that could tank their morale. But I feel like if they don't know, they're still gonna be stubborn about it. I think it's worth the attempt. I can assign... Do I have to assign 3 scientists? I really wanted them to make stuff for the person. Oh, I have to. This will give us more morale, though. Damn it. Does it have to all be scientists? It doesn't have to be all scientists. I have to assign 3 people to this. These guys are loyal to Jin Grimley. He's hurt. And he can't do it because he's invalid. Alright. Maybe I can do the father and son. Like the insanity answer, tells you a bunch of scary things you can say. That's why I'm here. Brave adventure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let these guys... Oh, can I? Oh no, they have to be scientists. Drat. Alright, fine. Scientists it is. Crew. It's worth the attempt. He was crew. More Templeton not liking me. Yes, Captain. Templeton's like, this is a waste of time, but the crew is like, yeah! It won't work. Oh, he's demoralized, but at least this way the crew will be certain. Each boon with the demoralization status effect will cause you to lose 5 decorum at the end of the week. Kasha may cure it by interviewing them. Yes, otherwise they will ponder the alternative until we've all frozen. Alright, that's interesting to know, though. Good day, Captain. Well, as good as can be under the circumstances. I don't have time. No. Something you require. You have a shrewd eye. In truth, there is something I've been meaning to ask of you. The matter I brought up with Captain Hunt, though he was less receptive. I'm not merely interested in the story of this expedition. I'm interested in the story of the people on this expedition. When the crew have the downtime, I would request that I be allowed to conduct interviews with them. I would like to know more about them. Maybe learn more about what happened to... let's... I see no issue here. Conduct an interview as you please. We don't have time for this at the moment, Kasha. Another time, perhaps. That's all well and good for you, but what are we to gain? No, there's actually good things to gain. We don't have time for this at the moment. No, I see no issue. Conduct it as you please. Alright, thank you, Captain. You won't regret it. I'll mark anything useful I discover in the crew manifest. Send them to the red room on the lower deck when you can. Alright. So, I got 1 demoralized, 1 injured. So, he's still assigned to the scientific thing. Alright, what does Templeton want? Question persists as to how long the temperance can hold. We will be able to wait. Will we be able to wait out the ice? There is no change by next week. Abandoning the ship may be considered. Alright. I'm gonna overhear. Ooh, I'm gonna listen to some... Ah, feel that air. Nothing better than a cold wind to keep you awake. You're an odd duck, Yorick the Third. How many hours of sleep do you get a night? Well, on second thought, better not hearing it. I already know it isn't enough. Nice. Alright, I am going to send some scouts out. Feel like we're gonna need it. Wait. No, that's to reveal the map. Well, okay. Dogs, 1 minus. Right. Assign any amount of people to gain that many animal resources items a week. Alright, I'm gonna send father and son. Alright, so that we can get some seals. Oh, the dogs are panting. Less dogs, but alright. Then these guys. Runt and Runt's Da are marked down for the hunt. Week. Go back. Low deck. The doctor needs... He needs the scientists. Shit. Alright, so he's gonna be injured for 1 more week. Of course he... I'm gonna need... Oh, there's locked rooms. What's this? Enter the science hold. Tools hold. Engineers hold. Red room. Food hold and weapons. Alright. I'm going to assign Lefty. Wait, no. Gnomes. Get some more coal. Oh, excuse me. Oh, shut up. He's with his dad. If he dies, then that's his dad's fault, not mine. I wonder if this guy... No, okay. I'm gonna need more food, but I am gonna get this. I get to work. Down to the depths, she goes, so do we. I don't think we're freezing yet. Right? I don't see any of the freezing things, so I think we're good there. Alright. Feed the furnace. Wanna go... I'd like somebody to be assigned for an interview. Thank you. I wanted to... Yeah, you did. You wanted child murder is what you wanted. I would like him to be interviewed. 1 research and cure somebody of demoralization. Well, he's not demoralized. The one guy that's demoralized is, not available. But I would like to know a little bit more about... Alright. Interview Dick. 5 decorum. Awesome. Oh, nice! And they actually show up. That's cool. I like that. Alright. Got anything for the hoosh? Feed the hoosh. Gonna give it Penguin. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, turn. Or anything in here? There is. There was a crate of tin food. I would like people to find more food. Please find more food. And Yeah, I think that's good for now. We're gonna need food. I get to work. I'm gonna feed the hoosh. This. This. Alright. 46. Feed it. Burn. Like everybody to make their meals. Crew have their meal. The dinner is shared. Crew, the hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. Despite the time, it's still bright light outside. Ooh! Oh, okay, so that basically changes over the day. Should have probably assigned more. Hey, Jesse, how you doing? How do you do tonight? We're back to the Pale Beyond. It's so, like, I love the ambience of this game. I'm also terrified for failure, but that's probably gonna happen. Alright, listen. Runt, you're pretty old, aren't you? Lefty, good eye, lad. Better than mine. Why are you still working? You should be at home with your family. Don't have one. Do you not have any children? I might do. Don't know any, though. Nice. Here, Johns, you know, as far as rations go, this is good. Junior sure knows how to prepare dinner, doesn't he? Cavity says he's too good for a ship like this. Nice. Aww. Junior. Alright, Grimly. Getting harder to play. Aw, Grimly. The cold makes the fingers stiff. Okay, are they freezing? Have you tried playing closer to the furnace? Wouldn't be a complete loss if you stopped. Oh, that's mean. Power through it for the crew's sake. We tried playing closer to the furnace. Not the same. Besides, Hammond would just throw the accordion in. Nice. It's Junior saying, evening. Before we took off, Grimly and I stopped into a greasy spoon in the city. Their sausage and eggs was perfect. Best I've ever had. Now I'm trying to remember its damn name. It's left my head. It was likely by the docks. Just look around once we return. You'll find it. I bet you he can't write, so that seems like insensitive. I didn't take you for the sort to enjoy the city. Nah. It's likely by the docks. Just look around once we return. You'll find it. Alright, you know what? This is hopeful because it's like, when we get back, you're totally gonna find it. It's like, let's see. It's still there when we return. Who knows when we'll be back? They could have closed down or fired their chef by then. I did not get any points with him, and I am sad. Let's see if anybody's downstairs. Oh, okay. This is how I can go ahead and work on... That's the science hold. That's the weapons hold. Food hold. Engineers hold. Tools. I feel like tools are going to be really important. You and Lefty charge into the room. It's full of various tools and a crate of tinned lemons. Nice! With the water flooding in from behind, you have time to grab 2 items. Oh! Let's see. You never get points with him. Oh, okay. Expect the medical tools. I'm gonna say medical and engineering. Doctor should be able to see more than once patient at a time. I think 1 patient is what they meant to say. And then, let's see, digging tools. They should make quick work against pressure ridges and thick snow when hunting and scouting. With these tools, the furnace may be better maintained, improving its efficiency. And the lemons, 4 supplies of tinned lemons. Each of them can be used to cure 1 of scurvy. Ooh, all of these are good. Scurvy is a bitch. That's 2 at a time. That's getting over ridges. I feel like that's good. And I rescue the engineering tools. Enough time to grab 1 more item. Oh, scurvy or digging. Yeah, but I feel like lemons, Adam, it doesn't seem like that's a good choice. Like, I feel like scurvy can be cured as long as you have enough food, and you can't get food unless you dig out, unless you go hunting. Oh, this is tough. Adam, if I fail, it's your fault. Giving the lemons. Room has flooded, rendering the rest of the items useless. No! Alright, I didn't realize that was gonna happen, but cool. Alright, we have plenty of fuel now. Or, well, not plenty, but you know what I mean. I really... Alright, I'm gonna go and actually go up. Oh, whoa. There we go. Mr. Gloss, anything? Mrs. Gloss, afraid not. I didn't expect anything to come of it. Well, at least we can say we tried. I'm pretty sure that's because they tried the radio. I know you do need the vitamin C, and it's probably like an instant cure too, which would be kind of nice. Let's see what Dr. Nettle says. Good evening, Captain. Was there something you needed? You need the latest medical report. I'll have it prepared soon. It's good to see you. Please keep up, Nutley. I was simply curious about you, Arthur. How have you been handling your nerves lately, Doctor? I don't, he's a tricky one. Like, I don't know how to make this guy like me, which is annoying, but I'm gonna ask him about him. Me? Oh, well, I'm nothing to be curious about, to be honest. I'm simply trying to get by like the others. I'm wondering if he's actually, like, not a doctor, or at least he learned how to be a doctor to fake it and he's on the run from something. Okay, well, that didn't get me anywhere. That's scientists. I don't have any. What does this do? After assigned to the med bay, they will be cured of all status effects by the end of the week. All right, well, I'm gonna assign him. So maybe that'll be, nice. All right, cool. Wait, that not, okay, I think that worked. Oh, look at him. Look at him. I should probably finish cleaning the equipment. Okay. You only get one chance to talk to them, and apparently if you choose the wrong answer, that's it. Is anything, oh. Templeton's room. I can go into Templeton's room. Ooh. Alright. What's my journal say? Dogs are rested and available. Mr. Zach returned from hunting with 1 Adele penguins. The dogs are rested and available to be sent out. Another week on the ice this ship holds. Wonder if we're not going to be able to... Let's see what Templeton's room is. He's here. Good evening, Captain. It will be some time before we see rescue. Perhaps you should be endearing yourself to your crew. Let's see. For now, I'd like to learn more of you. I notice you're quite invested in my captaincy. Very well, Templeton. I'll spend more time with the sailors. No, let's find out what he's going on. Brazilian lemons, nice. I notice you're quite invested in my captaincy. God damn it! Why is that -5 loyalty? You'll find that I'm invested in our survival. That is tied to how you continue to lead. God damn it! Why do you have to be such a bitch, Templeton? Alright, let's see. Ascend above deck. Oh, now he wants to talk. Alright, but I gotta talk to the dog lady. At the bow, you spot Kurt, measuring for any changes in the temperature. Still fast, no signs of any change. You're sus of him, he's sad about it. So he's gotta be a little bitch about it, apparently. He notices you and gives a wave. Kurt, I doubt we'll be moving anytime soon, Captain. Of course, sometimes you never know with the ice. You should get some rest. I'll let you know if anything changes. See that you get some rest yourself. I will. Kurt's loyal, yay! But we have to be alert. In my experience, change comes fast. Take care, Captain. Alright, so be nice to Kurt. That worked. I'm gonna do one more hunt. Actually, before I do one more hunt... Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm gonna go back here. Okay. Before I do one more hunt, let's see what the forecastle's got. Doggies. I rub the chin of the doggy. I tickle behind its ears. I stroke his head. Yes. I love these dogs. Okay, good evening, Captain. Let's take long. The dogs are fed and rested. However, I dislike leaving them alone. Either you're training them well, there won't be any issue, you're overprotective of those mutts, or you dislike leaving the dogs, or you dislike joining the crew. I don't think I know her well enough to ask her that question, but I feel like maybe I should be pushy. I don't know. Train them well, there won't be any issue. Okay, I'll be nice. Yes! That would be my hope, but you can never be certain. Alright. No being a bitch. Alright, let's see what Templeton's got. Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm gonna send some out. Send another scout out. Alright, and then, oh! Research the formation of under ice melt pool. Can't do that. That's sad. And more to hunt. Awesome, I like hunting. I'll send the other guys out to hunt. Alright, everybody's pretty much tapped at this point. So... oh, wait. I can't... can I send anybody else? Because I've already done? I don't understand. Okay, but why won't it? Do I have to? It says 1 to 4. Why can't I send anybody? Oh, it's because I don't have enough dogs to go on the hunt. Okay, that makes sense. Only the cultists know about the ice. Raise the eternal ice. Nice. Captain, a word. He does not like me. I felt now as good a time as any to review the wording in our contracts. Oh gosh. You do remember what was written in your contract. Why is that? To be honest, I only skimmed the thing I was already sold on the job. Yeah, I skimmed it. Well, I suggest to become more acquainted in the future. Consider Article 3, and I quote, "The members of the staff shall throughout the period of such expedition obey all commands of the captain and shall use his best endeavors to promote the success of the same." Let him continue. And in the event of anything happening to the captain, shall obey all commands of any member of the staff who shall be appointed by the captain in writing before his death. Okay, but he hasn't died, so... Templeton, are you about to try to do a coup here? Because that's going to be really sad if you do. It being understood that the rest of the staff shall hold the same relations toward any member of the staff so appointed as towards the captain. Oh god. As appointed by the captain in writing before his death. Are you contesting my leadership? Templeton. No, I'm alerting you to a potential issue. The vote we held settled what is only a temporary arrangement in the eyes of the law. Even then, you only made it through by a hair. Yes, literally just because the reporter likes me, and that's it. Unless you somehow managed to wrestle a written transfer of captaincy from Hunt before his departure, in the eyes of the law, you are simply acting in his stead with no legal recourse to call upon. There's a chance Hunt and the deserters are still out there. Should we be reunited, your captaincy will indeed be called into question. Okay. The crew are unlikely to choose a deserter over me. I'm still here. I see no issue in that. Wouldn't it be good to have our captain returned? Or Templeton, why are you so invested in the captaincy? I feel like Templeton is only invested because he needs structure, or he needs somebody to blame when everything goes wrong. And I'm here so he can. The crew are unlikely to choose a deserter over me. I'm still here. No, because there are some that are still loyal to Hunt. see no issue in that. Wouldn't it be good to have a... Oh, this is a good one. I need to know. Yeah, why are you so invested? I'm invested in the survival of this mission and providing appropriate guidance. You may presume an ulterior motive, but you know my reasoning is sound. The loyalty of the crew means everything. Get them on your side, Shaw. Keep them on your side. I see. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. That will come naturally. I do not intend to disappoint. The other one seemed stupid. Well, we will see. Remember my word, Shaw. I suggest you start with the Stoke brothers. It seems they speak for many of the sailors. Yes, I've already started talking to them. My dude. Alright. I think that's it for everything that I can do at this rate. You're really keen on that, aren't you, Adam? Alright, so time to end this week. Crew member will be cured of their malnourishment. Crew member will be cured of their freezing. So this means half means that crew will become now malnourished. I don't want malnourished crew because I had half rations last week. And I think they... Are they freezing though? I couldn't tell. Is that because this is almost to the top? I don't run 3.5 games set in Frostville. Nice. Oh wait. That one. They'll be cured of their freezing even if I have the fuel rations here. None. They will develop freezing if I spend none. But I think I can get... Yeah, they're not going to be starving. I think that the rations are good. I think we're going to still need to... I'm really worried about the fuel right now, but... he's demoralized. He's going to be interviewing her next week. Oh, gosh. I think that the little bit of the decorum will be okay. As long as I can't go down here because if I do half rations, everybody's going to be starving, and then I have 1 week left. So, but this still cures them of malnourishment, if they were, and they will be cured of freezing. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. +1 available crew. They return from hunting with 2 seals. The dogs are rested and available to be sent out. Another heel wounded. Yay! He's still demoralized. That's fine. Okay, another week on the ice. The ship shan't hold much longer, so I only have 1 more week. Tucker was cured of their wounds. Mr. Gloss is demoralized. -5 decorum. Okay, that's fine. I knew that was going to be happening anyway. Alright. Temperature. Are they freezing now? Is that why it's lit up now? So hard to gauge. Alright, it's time to start the next week. Okay, I got randomly -5 decorum again, so cool, cool, cool. I love it. I love that for me. Alright, she doesn't want to talk. Then below deck. Scientists this week are making medical stuff, I think. Grabbing the crate. Oh! Crate of spoiled rations. That's not good. Not assigning anybody just yet. That's interesting, though, that they were spoiled. Stack of coal. Not yet. Yeah, I don't understand. It looks like they'll be fine with what you pick, but maybe everyone is just freezing? I don't know. It looks like they might be now. So maybe this week is when I'm going to have to really burn the coal. But I have this... I'm really nervous about... So this flooded. Yeah, rendering the rest of the items useless. I feel like I only have a chance to access like 2 or 1 more. I think that the ship is going to be abandoned at some point. And how do we... Alright, pump flood water out of the ship's cabins, cure the crew of freezing. Okay, well, that's not something I need to do right now, I don't think. The snoring is kind of hilarious. Yeah, I know, but it's like, does it need to be done right now? So it does need to be done right now? Because it doesn't look like... They're not showing anything down here that says they're freezing. Alright, okay. I'm going to first see if anybody... God damn it. See if anybody needs anything. First. Because then that way... Oh. Yeah. Because, uh-oh. Somebody's found... I bet you somebody found in writing that Kurt gets to be the thing. It's gonna be interesting. Alright, let's see. Templeton, Kurt, Cordell, and Hammond stand inside the beginnings of a meeting. Well, Captain, it's been 3 weeks. Kurt tells me there's still no change in the ice. None, and best I can estimate, what change we will see won't free the ship. I predict the Temperance is more likely to be crushed under the pressure of the ice. And how long will that take? A few weeks at most? Unfortunately, we may have to look at alternatives rather than waiting for the ice to break up. Such as... Leaving the Temperance and making camp on the ice is something we will have to consider. The longer we stay on the ship, the more fuel we're having to burn. Not to mention risking another boiler incident. Yes, that matter almost costs lives. Heating a smaller camp burns through much less oil. And without enough fuel to survive a winter, we're dead. I don't think I'll need to tell you that. I think so to keep the water out, but maybe wrong. Okay. I would not be quite so quick to pack up and move out just yet. And why is that? The ship is shelter, the ship is safety. Currently there are quite a few hunting opportunities presented to us. We will still need to gather more food if we are to survive, and the ship provides a safe area to hunt from. Right, and most of the crew aren't ready to give up either. They're stubborn, just like any crew, as any good crew should be. I would rather not play into stubbornness when lives are on the line. As a point. Crew thinks we gave up too early, they'll resent the captain for it. Though we now have a serious bloody flooding problem. We do. You might have noticed if you had left your damn forecastle. It's safer to take the time to gather what we need before we leave, rather than raid the ship once we make ice. Well, the answer lies with the captain. Should we move off ship this week? I'm gonna say not yet and hope that it holds. I'm gonna say not yet because I do want to get food and hope it holds, and then we'll move to the ice. I think week 7 should be a good time to move to the ice. I could be wrong, and this could be my second to last week, but we'll find out. Remain in the ship for now. Not yet. Ah! Okay, well, Cordell likes me more, but Hammond doesn't. That's fine. Very well. When we remove the boiler from the furnace, that is when we make our move. Yep. When you feel we're ready to go, just go to the boiler room and give the order. Okay. Take requests. Alright, Mr. Gloss. Captain, we tried to use the radios to pick up signals every evening for the past week. Nothing, I take it? Afraid not. Alright, as we expected. I have to say, though, I expected a worse reaction from the sailors. I suppose there's a relief in trying a method and knowing it to be unsuccessful. Yay! Now they can move on to the next venture with little reservation. So I gained 1 decorum out of that because he made things sad. They are resourceful people, I must say. Well, I suppose anything that puts the crew's minds at ease is worth doing. Thank you, Mr. Glossley. Alright, Cordell. Captain, my dogs appear to be struggling in the on-deck kennels. They require a more secure and firm shelter from the environment. Dog loos, I believe they're called. Yes, I require some hands to work on constructing them. It is for the health and safety of the pack. Dogs, I don't see a reason to build them another shelter. I'm afraid I cannot spare the hands. The dogs will just make do. I'll put some crew. The dogs are going to be what makes it so that we can actually get food. So they're important. Yeah. Thank you. We must focus on keeping the dogs safe. Without them, the crew stands little chance of safety themselves. Yeah, we know. Alright, let's see what Grimley has to say. Shaw. There's a rumor going around amongst the crew. They're saying this ship is haunted by the ghost of Captain Hunt. Oh, fuck! This is gonna be great. What ridiculous tripe. I thought you'd want to put a stop to it. I'd be best be on the lookout for Hunt's ghost then. They're just stories. I see no harm in them. Absolutely, we can't allow rumors like that to run rampant. It's a negative. Wonder why. The cheeky part of me really wants to do this one. I'd best be on the lookout for Hunt's ghost then. I'm really, like, I really want to do this one. I really want to do this one. I feel like I'm going to be taking a huge hit in morale or decorum when we leave the boat. So I feel like there's the stories. I see no harm. I do see harm in rumors and stories, though. That's the problem. Further the madness, embrace the ice worship. Oh my god. I feel like if I do this, this will get me some Templeton points. Don't know if it's gonna give me Stoke points, though. Oh, this is so difficult. Damn it. New cannibal trap. Will you knock it off? Just stories. I don't see any harm in them. For somebody who's been really obsessed with the narrative. Fuck it. Oh, damn it! No! Grimly! Shit! Watch yourself, Shaw. Shit! Was the wrong answer. Oh, that was the hugely wrong answer. Oh man. Alright, it's fine. What's Mr. Zach got to say? I was summoned by Mr. Templeton. You don't want to be. You want superstition vote. Yes, Mr. Isaac, this is regarding your personal item. Uh-oh, what do you mean? I felt it pertinent to let the captain know that you're carrying a weapon. Excuse me? Perhaps this is my unfamiliarity with expeditions, but I was surprised the others did not bring an item to protect themselves. Many of the crew cannot afford such an item to themselves. Yeah, oh boy, this is the rich boy. Captain, it is up to you on what to do with this revolver. With all due respect, this is my personal item, Captain. It is the captain's right to requisition any weapons on the ship. That includes your own. That weapon will be more useful in the hands of Cordell for the hunts. It would be? Fucking narc. Yeah, I know. Templeton is a huge narc. If I let him keep it, he's loyal to Templeton. And if, right now, Templeton is not in, like, Templeton does not like me. So I have a feeling that it's gonna get used. And it allowed a single person to hold on to the, onto a weapon and hand over the revolver. No. That doesn't make sense. That weapon will be more useful in the hands of Cordell for the hunt. God damn, these all suck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what? I'm gonna try and see if I'm gonna let him hold on to it and see what happens. See what happens. It's probably all gonna be shit. I don't think I'm gonna win this the first round. I will, Captain. He wanted me to... I can't win! I cannot fucking win! I will take the utmost care with it. We would do well to avoid creating an imbalance of power among the crew. I doubt the sailors would take too kindly to such a thing. God damn it. Alright, Tucker, you might as well just hate me right now, because everybody fucking hates me right now. The mast was damaged when the ship was being tossed a while back, Captain. Best get someone to fix it before the Temperance is freed. Freed? Ship could come loose any moment, Tucker. Heading up to repair the mast is a dangerous task. We don't even know if the ship will sail if the ice clears. Would be worth it, though. Unnecessary. The ship's not going anywhere anytime soon. That means that means Tucker's gonna hate me. Yep. There's always the off chance. Not always. Alright. That's it for requests. God damn. I am the worst leader ever, apparently. Head to the boiler when you wish to abandon ship. Not anytime. I said we do sooner rather than later. That's nice. Alright. I am gonna go and do... Okay, now I can get some hunting seals going. Alright, the father-son team duo seems to be pretty good. Wait. Oh. Apparently, uh-oh, I think the game is breaking. It's fine. Two available crew. Runt and Runt's Da are marked for the hunt for the week. Alright. He's demoralized, so I'm not sending him, but I am gonna send his wife. So +3 to core. I need the scouts for some. Do need more food. More castle. I pet the dogs. I pet the dogs. Did I mention I pet the dogs? Alright. I always pet the dogs. Alright. He's fine. He doesn't want to talk. Nobody needs to be assigned, so I think that's good. Alright. Doing the thing here. Oiled rations makes me worried, but alright. I want to go to the boiler yet. Oh, I want to assign her. I would like to assign Demoralized Man. Yes. Yay, 1 research, 5 decorum, -1 for availability. Join the photographer. Excellent. Love it. Let's try to get to the food hold. I just need 1 person to help me. Let's get one of the scouts. You and Quilty charge into the room. It's full of food and ale. With the water flooding in from behind, you have time to grab 1 item. 4 tin rations worth a total of 80 food. Inspect the ale. Can cure demoralization. 10. Alright, cool. Alright. I feel like maybe if I do this... No. Feels like this is only to cure people of freezing. Pump flood water out of the ship's cabins. Cures crew of freezing. Yeah. I don't want to cure them, right? Because they're not freezing. None of this says that they're freezing, because it would say in here, it tells you they're a sailor, saltborn, loyal to Junior. That's nice that they're loyalty and stuff, but nobody is actually, like, this guy is demoralized, but that's going to get resolved at the end of the week. It's like, there's no negative freezing right now. Alright, let's go and enter Engineer's Hold. I'm going to take one of these guys with me. Yeah. You and Dick Chit's full of specialist tools and equipment. With the water flooding, you have time to grab 2 items. Digging tools. Oh, okay. Engineering tools. Alright. Apperton crates, treated and sealed to keep shipments of peaches fresh. And the ale. But if you pump it, can you keep the water from rising? I don't think so, because it just seems like... I don't know. I guess we'll find out at some other point. I'm gonna take the tools. And the crates. Alright. Alright. Science hold. I'm gonna grab one of the scientists. You and Mr. Zach charge into the room. The wooden floors and furniture are buckled enough to take apart easily. You also spot crates labeled as spare flags and luxury items. The water's flooding in from behind you. You have time to grab one. Timber? Much of this room has been buckled by the ice, allowing it to be easily stripped for timber, worth a total of 102 fuel. So timber or flags from the temperance are folded neatly inside. You also find a chessboard and a football. In total, they will provide 20 maximum decorum. I think I'm gonna go with the decorum, mostly because people might need to be kept. People are gonna be getting at each other's throats. There we go. And now the room is flooded. And then the weapons hold. Tucker, get it in here. We charge in the room. Supplies of 10 lemons, a hunting shotgun, a bolt-action rifle, and some flares. Alright, I already got some lemons. 2 items. An old-fashioned double-barreled buckshot rifle, slow and cumbersome to load. Bolt-action rifle with poorly aligned sights, ineffective against smaller targets. Bright light and heat without explosion for alerting humans and alarming wildlife, can be carefully disassembled for fuel. And the lemons. We've got lemons, so we're good on lemons. I'm gonna do the shotgun and the flares. Alright. And then, that's it. No more rooms. Right. Get to work. Abandoned ship! Not yet. Leave. Alright, hold on. Oh, wait, I do need to put fuel in. I'm gonna put fuel in, hold on. There we go. Guns for food and safety? Okay. I definitely need people to get more food. Boiled rations. I hope that's good enough for supplies. We'll find out. Let's make use of this kitchen while we can. Feed the hoosh. Causes malnutrition. Oh no. Alright, well. Cures scurvy. Nobody's scurvied yet. Alright, well. I do not want to cause malnutrition. But need the hoosh. Turn. Time to, I guess, all the crew. Everybody's got their meal. Crew return to their posts. The hammocks are unfurled in preparation for the evening. Despite the time, it's still bright light outside. Yes, yes it is. Grimly and Junior. What are they doing? And I swear, when that hook came swinging, Captain Hunt had to pull me down. This was 5-6 years ago? I had no clue what I was doing. Both of us nearly lost an eye that day. Same expedition, Ward lost his arm. Half the time, I don't think Hunt knew what he was doing either. He was quite an interesting man. He is. Do you need something? Damn it, I said was. I wanted to commend you both for keeping spirits high. Yay! Well, it's still business as usual. I could still cook up a good meal. Nothing has changed there. Worried about the vote, aren't you? Oh, is that it, Shaw? I genuinely am. Oh, I don't care about that. I genuinely am checking it. Yeah. How are you now? Alright, let's leave it at that, Grimly. Nice of you to check in, Shaw, but I think it's time for the crew call tonight. Grimly's mad. Is there any issue I'm not aware of? This crew is awfully fond of Hunt. Yeah. Is. A word of the wise, Robin. I have nothing against you, but we sure don't know you either. It's going to take more than simple pleasantries to earn Grimly's trust. Yeah, I know. Miss the water. I used to playing on a rockin' ship. Start to feel sick when I'm off too long. First person I've met to suffer land sickness. I feel like he would get the joke, but man, I miss it myself. That sense of constant movement. Nothing else like it. I'm mutt washed, so I don't know if that's gonna make... He's saltborn, so he's always been on the sea. But he used to this too, I assure you. No. Sounds too pompous. Need him to like me. Person I've met to suffer land sickness. Please get the joke. Can I just get the joke? Yes, he got the joke. Not normal, I know. Okay. Wasn't always like this, just how it turned out. Alright, cool. He got the joke, so I at least recouped like 5 loyalty points out of that. It's not enough. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably check to see where I'm at. I am screwed. Because these guys are not even close to being loyal to me. Look at how high that fucking bar is! Jesus Christ. Stoke is so close. Templeton hates me. I don't care. He fucking loves me. He's still... right on the border. She is still there. And he also... Wow, he's 100% behind me. That's fun. I don't have a I've lost the scientists now, so that's gonna be fun. I would have trolled if he had played it completely straight and the joke sailed over his head. Yeah. I was really worried if he was just gonna be like, bitch, you calling me fat? Like, that's what I thought he was gonna be like, you know? Alright. Nothing new down here. Actually, I do want to see if she's still interviewing. Captain. On evenings like this, my good friend Caroline and I would often play chess by the fireside. Makes me wish I had brought a board with me. It would have made some light entertainment. Between your equipment and your awards, you packed enough as it is. The ice not interesting enough for you. A shame you didn't. I'd have enjoyed a game myself. Indeed. Well, we can't turn back time, can we? We'll just have to make do with what we have. Perhaps Mr. Templeton brought something along. He seems the puzzle sort. Alright, let's see. View her photo library. Oh, look at him! He looks so cool! There's the doggos. Right. Oh, we didn't get any of the pictures from the other guy, though. Leave. Alright. Anything in the coal bunker? Nope. What about here? Does he want to talk? Ooh, Hammond, come on. Come on, buddy. You ever get the feeling you're being watched, Shaw? All the time. Couldn't shake the feeling there was a pair of eyes on me while I was working there. And I'm sure this terrible undiscovered beast looking in the mist. No. You're overworked. You should get some proper rest. Or the isolation might be getting to you, Hammond. You're overworked. You should probably get some rest. Oh my god, Hammond. Fuck you. I get sleep when I can. And often I can't. That's just how it is. Can't tend to the furnace if I'm yabbing to you at night. Ah, god damn it. Okay, I don't want to do abandoned shit yet. People are so fucking cranky. Does he need to say anything? You ever have pancakes, Shaw? There were some for Captain Hunt once, and he started demanding them every time. Can only have them early into a trip, though. Ingredients don't keep that long. Yeah. Stop, you're making me hungry. I'm sure you make something similar with what we have. Hunt was fond of your cooking, wasn't he? That's past. Stop, you're making me hungry. Ah, well, don't expect me to whip up anything this late. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I went the wrong one. He doesn't want to talk. Oh, Kurt. Hey, Kurt. Evening, Shaw. Cold one, isn't it? I used to think I was growing used to the cold, but as the years have gone on, the elements have only grown harsher on the body. Getting old. I imagine this is a harsher area than you've ever faced. I'm sure you can handle it. I imagine this is harsher. You'd be surprised, Captain. This man can't be any more loyal to me, okay? I ought to tell you a few bad scraps in my time. Alright, I gave him a chance to tell a story. I know it's not, but man, this game is giving off Arctic Oregon Trail vibes. I know! And, like, I was showing Adam at the very beginning, too, like, when I first started playing. It seems like there are branches that can happen, so I'm wondering if you just... like, if I mess up or if everybody dies on the expedition and stuff like that too, then that becomes a branch and I can go back a couple of steps and then I can just kind of redo it. I'm not sure yet, though. I guess I won't know until I die, which is going to be soon, probably. All right, Templeton. Come on, Templeton. Hate me more. Captain, if you find yourself stricken with boredom, I do have a book I would recommend. Is it How to Be a Proper Leader? A textbook on different classes of wildflower. Aw. The topic is more interesting than it may seem, I assure you. This is a topic that fascinates you? I would enjoy that, Templeton. I think I would, actually. Yay! I will be sure to bring it to you when I have the chance then. Alright. I was being nice. Apparently being nice works. That's all I needed to do. I wanted to go in here just to see if anybody actually, like, was like, you suck. Alright. Heck yeah. Alright. I do... oh! Let's hear what the scuttlebutt is. Mr. Zack says, what do you have in your pocket? Gnomes. What does it matter to you? Hunched over, clutching something. I'm holding an egg. An egg? Why? Keep my hands warm. Boiled eggs keep heat. That is actually rather ingenious. We know the cold better than you lot, anyway. Oh my goodness. Poor castle. Doggo. I'm gonna pet all the doggos morning, noon, and night. Because they're doggos. Alright. Alright, the building next to my kennels would often play music on a phonograph. I would hear it through the open window. For months on end, I would hear it as it worked. Over time, I'd grown used to it. I'm sure one of the crew brought a phonograph. Perhaps you could pick up the habit once more. Do you miss it? But yes, to an extent. More so, I miss the routine. Yeah. So basically, you definitely need to talk to people, regardless of what you're doing. Still no signs of change, I take it. Afraid not, Templeton. The ice is yet to budge. Moving to the ice looks more and more to be a necessity as I see it. You may just be right, chum. Your team of scouts is best be keeping their focus. If you cannot find a way from this pack, do notice you. Ah, Captain! I wouldn't worry about the ice. My team will find a path, I have no doubt. Afraid not. Nice. At best, the Temperance certainly won't be moving anytime soon. At ease, Kurt, you're doing good work. I hope you're not distracting our navigator, Mr. Templeton. Yay. Thank you, Captain. I promise my team won't go release. Certainly is not the place for that. Alright, actually, I do want to see. Oh, hold on 1 second here. What's this? Last known location of the Viscount, your destiny. Alright, I'm gonna send this scout here. There's another pressure ridge. Send any scientists to it, right? I don't have any more dogs. Oh, do I have enough dogs for another hunt? Nope. Wait, that one's a 3 fur. Oh, but I can't. I can only send scouts. Okay, cool. Alright, I think that's it. That's all we can do for this week. Alright, let's see how bad it is. Oh god, this is gonna suck. I have to keep putting... Crew will become malnourished, and crew members will be cured of their freezing. Ooh, yeah, that's close right now, actually. Minus 10 morale. They're gonna be malnourished. Really feel like I can't afford the decorum loss right now. I think this might be survivable. We did a bunch of hunting with people. I think that at this point, at this rate, did I have somebody left? I could have, probably could have. Go back. All right. It is getting colder, so that's why if I do this, they won't be malnourished. Oh. Okay, I'll lose decorum, 10 decorum, but apparently they're not gonna be freezing. That's weird. Oh, sometimes I don't understand this game. Because that one didn't go down. That's not. Everybody would be like, yay! Yeah, this put me down to 48. Alright. Go big or go home. Let's find out. They came back with seals. There's some research. Dogs are back. Another week naked in the wind. Mr. Gloss raised the spirits to speaking. Kasha no longer demoralized. Start the next week. Now let's find out what happened. Dogs are back. Saved game to tree. Okay. Woo! Fort Castle. Nobody wants to. Oh! Cordell. That young woman, Kasha. Flash of her camera has startled my dog several times now. It's growing tiresome. Are they respectable photographs, at least? Probably hasn't checked. Don't be mad. I do not care to ask. Yeah, I'm already fully aware of how my dogs appear. Still, camera is her sole purpose out here. Much as an annoyance it could be, it would not be right to rob her of that. Thank you for being reasonable. I'm petting all of the dogs because they deserve it. Ah, oh, nice. Doctor have anything to say? Everybody's asleep. Everybody's sweeping. What do we got? In food. More spoiled rations. Not gonna get people to go for more spoiled. That got coal. Alright. Causes malnutrition. Yeah. Medium-sized game. Not a lot of food, too. We need a lot more. That cures scurvy, but this is just malnutrition. -17. That's really cool. Alright, let's see what everybody here has to say. Take requests. Oh. There are no requests. Weird. Captain, I would find it wise to have a word with a journalist among our crew. For whatever reason, Hunt allowed for a photographer with no sailing experience to tail alongside this expedition. As it stands, Kasha Bellaford's record is what will stand the test of time when this expedition is spoken of. And it would seem she has not made allies of the crew. She doesn't seem the type to make enemies. Not with purpose or malice, Captain. Sailors of this crew are a private lot. Do not take kindly to the prying eyes of a landlubber, as they would say. Remember, Captain, she controls the story. She controls your story. Best to have a word. Reputation can be fragile. You don't need an unflattering image at the time like this. Oh my goodness, you and your reputation. Scuttlebutt! Fucking hell, this is Tucker. What is it this time, Tucker? That's Cavity. These bloody cigs aren't worth the shit I stepped in. You're the only man I know who can step in shit on the ice, mate. Ah, bloody right. Nice. You have anything to say? No. Fire dogs and search. Scout. More research. Observe the effects of summer melt. I want to hunt. Yes, let's do another hunt. These guys are going to be awesome with hunting. More fish. We are going to need a bunch of fucking fish. There, all of the fish. I probably shouldn't have done that, but that's okay. I have 3 dogs left. That's probably... Oh, enter the scientist's storeroom. This. For each scientist you assign, gain 3 decorum instantly, as well as research for your epidemic. Okay, that's interesting. I don't need that right now. But good to know. He does not need anything. He's not willing to talk. Alright. All people for the meal, but... let's go talk to Kasha. Anyone free for an interview and a portrait? Currently demoralized, so I'm not gonna do that yet. We need more people. Tashi. I like Tashi. I like the look of Tashi. Alright, I'm gonna assign them all to this because I need this. Sack of coal. They get to work. Okay, let's feed. Oh, what's the scuttle button here? When was the last time you slept, Chief? Grips. I got a good couple hours a while back. A couple? You're going to work yourself to death before we even make land. Heard that before, but it hasn't happened it hasn't happened yet. Back to work. Let's see. Wait, nope. Can't do that. Alright, I need 2. Alright, so now full. Can't do anything with the items. I'm gonna try and see if this helps. Don't think it's going to, but I'm gonna try. That doesn't seem to have done anything. If I put this in, it's gonna cause malnutrition, but that's all I got. If I just get rid of all of that right now, I won't have any more malnutrition that I have to worry about. Oh, this feels like a bad idea. This feels like a bad idea. I'm gonna do it. Ah, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah. Oh, 5 people get malnourished. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. But I think I should be able to cure everybody of malnourishment by the end of the week. Uh-oh. Time to go. Crew are alarmed. Oh, and now they're freezing. Frantic arguments break out. Some, even now, insist on staying on board. Most argue to take the furnace from the boiler and abandon ship right now. I knew this was going to happen. Alright. Yep, this is going to happen. Nobody to talk to right now, too. Alright, let's go. One of Templeton's team tried to talk to me while I was working. They were going on and on about their spouse or something. Ended up telling them to fuck off. Think they got the message. Oh, man. I have a feeling he'll like me if I say you have full permission to do so at any time your work is interrupted. Yay! He didn't need permission, but I knew that he'd understand. Alright. Let's go. Horn from the boiler. We're heading out then, sir. Best tell the lads. We're moving out! Yes, captain's orders. For now, we should focus on setting up a campsite on the ice. Leave the equipment hauling for later. No worries, I'll get them to work. We'll have a camp set up before you know it. Man, I hope this works. Taking that with you? Aye. Can't go a day without it, can you? Oh, the crew like the music. They do. Fair enough. You better get to hauling them lifeboats next. They're a bit more important than an accordion. I know. Arf, arf, arf. All the doggos. Calm, Stanberry. We're simply moving to the ice. Yes, yes. It's all very exciting. If the rest of you behave yourselves, you'll be treated to an extra helping of soup. Okay, apparently I might have not been able to worry about the demoralization and freezing and all the negative status effects if I had just gone the week before, but that's okay. Well, there we have it. Heart of the ship ripped clean from her chest, but still beats for the crew. How long were you waiting on that one? Well, because it was shite. No time for poetry. Captain, let's get this bloody furnace set up on the ice. Oh. I have a feeling that there is only one place we can set up on the ice for right now, and it's there. Oh, nice. This is cool. I like to think the groaning of the ship and the freezing that's happening is caused by the cultists far out on the ice, praying and waiting until you were all one big frozen dinner. Nice, thanks, Adam. This is neat. What are you doing up there? Now's the last chance to get a shot like this. Isn't that dangerous? Kasha, be careful. Don't worry, I've done it before. Don't tell the captain. Where's Nutley? I see Kasha right there. Okay, there. Perfect. Farewell, Temperance. Captain, I hope your new lodgings are to your comfort. If not, I'm afraid you'll have to power through until rescue. Say goodbye to the Temperance, but our work is far from over. Nothing to protect us from the ice now. We weren't going to go to get anywhere holding onto that anchor. And what's our next order of business? Our next order of business. Yay! You've done well to already strip the lower decks of the ship. Perhaps the wildlife should be our next focus. Yeah, no shit, dude. Regardless, we need our wits about us. Stand alone against the ice now. Okay. That's just my journal. Alright, Kasha, what do you got to say? As you pass by, you see Kasha adjusting her camera as she stands, partially obscured as she finds the right angle for shots. As you step to her side, she raises her head and looks to you. Taking photos. Do you ever stop taking pictures? Why don't you join the camp proper? Trying to get a proper angle, of course. Something that really captures Kurt's height and personality. Nice. I suppose a close-up would be best, but never mind. Intimidated? Of course not! Why would I be intimidated? Is it really that obvious? It's simply that I followed Kirk's expeditions a lot as a child. So seeing him in person is odd. He doesn't bite. Is he shorter than you expected? He doesn't bite. He certainly barks quite loudly at that. But you're right, I'm just being nervous. More than that, up until now, he's been an idea? Does that make sense? Not really. Kurt is just another person like you or I. This is serious, Kasha. Now is hardly the time to have a celebrity. No, he's like a person. I suppose so. I'll leave you be. I'm still looking for the right shot. Alright. I don't think I need to... Oh, okay. Oh, now there's little dots. Alright. So there's Templeton. Alright. Evening, Captain. Have you been reading that textbook? I understand if you did not have the free time. I've been reading. It's quite the interesting topic. There we go. Good. I had hoped you enjoy it. I still need like 20 or like 10 more points to get him back into my good grade and to get back into his good graces. But yeah, okay. I suppose the topic does provide an escape from the ice as well. Here, the scuttlebutt. You get your photo snapped by that photographer too. Cavity. Gnome's eye. She's a landlubber for sure, treating us like we're some novelty. I don't have much problem with it. Good conversation at least. I'd rather less good conversation out here. See, what does Junior have to say? Good to see you don't hide away from the crew in the evening, Shaw. Muttwash! Didn't know what to make of you at first. I understand I'm hard to place. I like to know more about my crew. Refer to me as Captain. Nah, I like to know more about my crew. I understand I'm hard to place. That one. Yes! Yes! I got his loyalty! No doubt. But I'd say your place is better than most. Alright, cool. He likes me. Hammond is gonna take forever to like me, so I don't even know. Hold on, let's see what the listen is. Hurt. And there I was, face to face with a leopard seal. Dangerous creatures cannot be mistaken for your average seal. God. Leopard seal. Ah. Natural hunters, much faster on land than you'd expect. Runt. How'd you deal with that then? I was lucky I had my hunting shotgun at the ready. Oh boy. When we were feasting on leopard seal. We were feasting on leopard seal that night. Of course, of all the times the crew weren't filming. Ah, pull the other one. It's true. This other time we... Oh, he continues to ramble on. It seems he will be at this for a while. Nice. Alright, let's talk to Hammond. Can't tend to the furnace if I'm yabbing at you at night. Oh, he's already spoken. Alright, I've already put stuff in the furnace. So, what is that? Alright, Yorick. A crew member approaches you during dinner. Captain, you look like you could use some more to eat. taking up the responsibility of captain is admirable as it is enviable. Please help yourself to some of my own rations. Frankly, I'm stuffed. Thank you, but there's no need. That's rather kind of you. No. Lost. No! Why did I lose his loyalty? Oh, shit! That's because he... It was a trap! Oh, it was a trap. Others of the Corollas eyes let out heavy sighs in your acceptance of the offer. They don't seem to approve of the attempts at gratifying command. God damn it! I just had Junior's loyalty and now I lost it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Is she gonna interview somebody? Let's find out what Kasha's saying. Alright. I wonder how my editor will find my report in its efficient state. It was a nightmare getting my plague stories published. Only the Daily Appeal was willing to pick it up, and they were hardly the most reputable of papers. You did wonders for their reputation. I don't like the idea of our story being told by a common rag. And there's after your award win, I'm sure any other paper would take you on. Let's see the reputation. Aha! Yes, and they're more than willing to coast off mine. Not that I mind people buy the Daily Appeal just for my reports. I prefer that to be drowned out by other voices. You're the doctor in Templeton. Dr. Nutley. Mr. Templeton. I trust that all is going well. Well, as well as can be. All thanks to your expertise, I take it. I try my best. You should continue to do so. We wish not any further incidents. Templeton. Or Nutley. Captain, is there anything you miss from home? I don't mean anything important. I'm sure there are people you miss. I mean small comforts. Does warmth qualify as small comforts? Why linger on it? It's best to keep your focus on the current situation, the people mostly. Does warmth. I want to joke with him. Yes. Well, you certainly aren't alone there. I doubt I'll ever grow used to the cold. He's like stick and bones, so I don't... Personally, I miss tea. I would drink a cup every morning and right before sleep. I didn't think I would miss such a simple habit so much. You're British. Of course you would. People are demoralized, though. I'm gonna have to interview who is currently... He's demoralized and malnourished, but he's locked. Shit. She's locked. Crap. All the scientists are not, though. I'm gonna have to send some scientists out. Med Bay. Nobody is hurt, though. Alright. After they are assigned to the Med Bay, they will be cured of all status effects by the end of the week. I think... Yeah... Alright, I'll send him. How to make friends with him, yeah. That photographer, Belford? Lefty and Tashi. What about her? Did she come snooping around your tent as well? I caught her prying a couple times. I can guess. She found nothing on you? No, she did not. We could all learn something from you, Tashi. Cute. That's Kurt. Do the map. I'm gonna send the scientists out. I think I have enough dogs. Yeah. Just gonna do that because I don't have anything else for the scientists. 9 decorum, though. Gonna say hi to the doggos. Pet the dog. Pet the dog. Pet its belly. Doggos. Alright, what is she saying? Evening, Captain. There was a song that found itself stuck in my head earlier. The dogs were pleased when I began humming it. I fear I have to make it a habit. The crew would get a kick out of that. Music reminds me of home. I take it same for you. An aspiring singer. I think it's music. Yay! There is no home to be reminded of. I prefer to keep moving. Perhaps the ability to do so is what I miss. Yeah. Don't we fucking all. Alright. I'm gonna speak to Grimly in a second. Let's speak to Kurt. Evening, Shaw. I've been thinking about our pay once we return to land lately. Don't mistake me for the avarice sort, but I do have expenses to pay. Before we departed, I received a letter from one of my daughters asking to cover the cost of her stage school. It would be a shame to promise a luxury only to retract it, don't you think? Let's see. Do you not have enough money left over from your films? I wasn't aware you had a daughter, Kurt. I try not to make uncertain promises. Perhaps you should follow my lead. Wow, that's bitchy. I do not know how much loyalty I would lose if I said that one. I wasn't aware you had a daughter. 2, in fact. Both with the first wife. Alright, that kind of bypasses that a little bit. Alright, Grim. Been trying to come up with a new song. Something about seals, I'm thinking. Hard to think, though. Winds are too distracting. But I haven't had a new song in a while. You're the creative sort, then. Keep it light. I'm sure the crew would appreciate something jovial. Anything but seals. Come up with something away from the ice. I can't seem to compliment him, because every time I do, he's bitchy about it. Keep it light. I'm sure the crew would appreciate something jovial. No. Anything but seals. Come up with something away from the ice. I feel like that's also another joke. Would he get it, or would he not? I'm really tempted to say that the anything but seals come up with something away from the ice, but that's mostly because it's like, oh my god, we're already cold enough. Do we really need to be any colder? Hard call. Yeah, I know, it's really tough. Wait, what? I'm like, I am 90% sure I'm gonna do Keep It Light. He does a good song about the ice. No, shut up, you. Alright, I'm gonna keep it light. Yes! Aye, that's the plan. Alright, cool. Harder to think jovial out here. Yeah, but at least that gained him loyalty. I don't know, that seemed like it worked. I like that it worked. I think that's it. I don't think anybody else is speakable. Junior, why? I'm gonna call it a night. See you for breakfast. God damn it. I didn't mean it, Junior. Come back. Come back. Alright. Alright, it's time to end the week. This was a hard week. Joyous lifts people's spirits. Yeah. Alright, so crew will be cured of their malnourishment, which is good. The few rations, they will be cured of their freezing, so I'm gonna keep it at, I'm gonna do the 50-50. No loss of morale, I'm hoping, and that should cure everybody of all of their bullshit. The only thing I won't be able to cure is the demoralization. They got 4 fish, 3 research, dogs are rested, another week on the ice. Oh no! Mr. Zach became freezing. 2 Johns was cured of their malnourishment, yes. And his freezing, awesome. Tucker's been cured of their freezing. Yorick is no longer malnourished. Malnourished. Oh no! Alright. How many do I have? He's still demoralized. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3 scurvies, but I can cure that with the lemons. That's good. Oh, the frozen ice and sea. Travel across barrens we go. Go we! Hunting the cold for dearest flesh and bones. Soon we feast, feast, feast. Hooray, we'll feast. Oh, look, you got the lemons. Yeah, I know. Alright, start the next week. 5 weeks. I love that as soon as I start the week, there's no fucking, no chance. God damn it. Let's listen to the scuttlebutt. Ah, doctor, how are you holding? Still finding yourself with bouts of sickness? No, that isn't a problem. It was only seasickness. Now that we're no longer at sea, my stomach is settled. for the most part. You ever feel the queasiness set in once more? I learned an old trick on my travels. Simply close your eyes and count backwards from 10. It worked me a treat in my youth. I'll try that. Alright, so... Good to know that you can get status effects while out and about. Oh! You can refresh a dog with the fish, apparently. That's neat. I'm gonna need to put some whoosh in there, or put the limits in there for the scurvied. Because if the scurvied for too long, if you basically have 2 weeks, they are malnourished, and then the following week they'll be scurvied. Finally finished getting the platinum trophy for Ratchet and Clank. Nice! Alright. Uh-oh. I don't like that sound. Did the ice break? Continue to watch. Oh, shit. Is the ship gonna sink? Oh no! There goes the ship! We're fucked! I can't do anything else but watch. She's gone. The ice ate the ship. Heads hang low amongst the crew. Everybody's gonna be demoralized. Holy shit. Yep. Oh, man. Darn, y'all could have gotten that as firewood. Yeah, no shit. Stanberry! What's up, pupper? Okay, hold on. Tasha, Stanberry, or Junior? Let's go with Junior first. Shaw, I don't suppose you've been keeping track of the days? Of course I have. I have a general sense. Well, you'll be pleased to know that today is Imbog. Oh, nice! I am not aware of such an occasion. Not surprised you wouldn't recognize it. To us, it's a major holiday. Yep. Don't expect to ask the day off. Oh, gosh. No, Imbog, often comes with the traditional feast. Thought it might be be good to hold one for the sailors' sake. Yeah. See no problem there. Treat them to a feast. A nice idea, but we cannot spare the rations. There are no holidays on the ice. You can celebrate when you return to land. No, I see no problem. Yep. It's like, are you sure? You get 25 morality or decorum, but you're gonna lose a bunch of food, and that's okay. We're going to hunt for more. I'll see to it. Oh, fuck you, Templeton. I got Stokes loyalty. It's fine. I'll make sure they have the best symbolic feast they can. All right, Asha, what you got? Captain, take a look at this. Before the ship sank, I was checking the cabins of, well, the missing crew. Seems they left behind a good amount of their belongings, a good few books and the like. Not much use for them now. I'd put them at the top of the list to burn for fuel. Nice. We can't do that. Yes, we can. We are in need of as much fuel as we can find, Belford. You will need a good reason to preserve them. These aren't simply novels the missing crew brought with them for leisure. They left their journals behind, their diaries, logs of the life on this ship and before. This can't be burned. Captain, I request that I hold on to these journals for use in my report. I think the rest of the crew would appreciate their stories being preserved. I suppose the sailors would not take kindly to burning the remnants of their lost colleagues. Aye, but what else do we have? Not much else we can burn, is there? That won't be necessary. Kasha, keep the books for your report. I'm not gonna burn the books. Hammond's gonna just have to hate me, alright? Yeah, I knew it. Better find something better to burn, Captain. We can't hold on to bloody well everything. Yeah, I know, Hammond. Thank you, Captain. I'll ensure that their story is told. We'll be able to do that if we freeze to death. Stanberry! Pupper. Arf. Could you not be with your master dog? Please do not bother the captain. Apologies, Shaw. No doubt Stanberry smelled the scent of the latest catch on you. Latest catch? Some fish was added to the stores, I take it. Stanberry has quite a taste for it. Are you suggesting we feed it to the dogs? If you wish, I assure you they have enough to eat, though. I'm certain the pack would enjoy that, but we cannot allow them to grow spoiled. Stanberry. Odd creep. Alright. Goddamn. Alright. What do we got here? Let's hear some scuttlebutt. Do you have any experience with cameras? Hammond. No, but they cannot be too complicated. Why, did you go and break yours? No, but I was wondering that if something did happen, you would at least have some parts to fix it with. Aye, I should. Question is if I want to waste good parts on a bloody camera. Spare parts? You're hardly going to be wasting them. What more could some spare scrap be used for? You have no idea. Nice. Yes, there is an embolic feast, so yay! I do need to feed the fuel. Feed the furnace. And... oh wow, the flares can be used for... oh, okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna use the 2 for the furnace. Back. Alright, the pots. Time to feed the hoosh pot. Alright, let's see. One person of scurvy. I've got 3 people. Wait, hold on. I've got 3 people that have scurvy. 1, 2, 3. And nobody else, right? He's freezing. Okay. And Templeton's not loyal to me right now. He's mad at me. Junior is loyal to me right now, and that means... 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 of the crew. I got these 3 guys. These guys are loyal to Hammond, so... yeah, so I might be able to swing a vote if somebody calls a surprise vote. Alright. Push pot. Alright. I don't want to put the fish in yet because I think I might need to send the... actually... gonna be 80. That's gonna be the last of our rations there. Alright, I had 4 initially. That's gonna cure those 3 of scurvy. I do not want them to die. It's gonna put me up to there. Alright, I'm gonna feed that to the pot. That's gonna get me up to 1 healed scurvy. Yay! I healed their scurvy. Alright, and then... now people are demoralized and freezing. Have to... failed dog loos. That's right. I need 3 people to build them. He's freezing and demoralized. I need to fix him first. Hold on. Can't really. And this dogs. Hey, I need to scout this way. You're demoralized. I'm gonna have you interview, actually. Hangins! You. And you. No. Than a scientist. Oh, wait. Alright. 2 Johns. Tucker, Cavity, and Grips are marked down for the hunt for the week. Alright. Cool. Somebody that's demoralized, I can go ahead and put here with the photographer. Alright, who's demoralized? Why are you locked? What happened? Oh, he might already be, Why? You. Med Bay, I can put somebody, after they are signed, they will be cured of all status effects by the end of the week. Why can't I put you in there? Where have you been deployed, Sheridan? God damn it. Where has he been deployed? I'm afraid I'm gonna lose him. Anymore. Rather him not be demoralized. Oh, wait. Can he not be? Demoralization apparently is not one that you can just cure. Alright, what if I put Fish in the hoosh? Aha! Now I can get a dog back. That's cool. Alright, that's good to know. I don't want to do it right now, but that is good to know. I do want to be able to build this. I do have to use 3 people. And... what? 3. Cordell shows the crew how to assemble the snowy shelters. Crew have their meal. Crew return to their post despite the time. It's still bright light outside. Of course it is. Alright, it's time to see what the evening scuttlebutt is. Listen. Watching those young pups, I don't know how I had that much energy once. This is Lefty. Har, you're not alone there, friend. Hard to remember this. This is Kurt. Hard to remember the days I moved without this cane. Harder to remember having both eyes. Lefty. They'll look like us one day. Well, let's hope not. Aw. That was cute. Junior. 2 Imbolig. 2 John. 2 Imbolig. Tucker. Cavity. I didn't expect a proper feast on the ice, gnomes. How'd you talk Shaw into this? Wasn't hard at all. Good to hear. Alright, lads, it'll be a while before we get to eat like this again. Soak it in. Alright, Junior. I'm gonna call it a night. See you for breakfast. Alright. Hammond, worked with a lot of captains in my time. Half of them don't know their arse from their elbows. You're different from most of them. Have you ever worked for a good one? I'll try to live up to your expectations. Better or worse? Have you ever worked for a good one? Or better or worse is kind of like where I'm at with this guy. He doesn't like simping, and I'll try to live up to your expectations sounds either catty or simpy. He's gonna say hunt if I say that one. Have you ever worked for a good one? I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. There, we'll try it. Yay! No. He's an asshole. God damn it. If you want to change that, you're more than welcome. God, he's such a dick. That wind and the dinner bell made me think of a track off of American Murder Songs 1816, Year Without a Summer album. That is a lot of words that you just said, Adam. Shaw, it has been quite some time since we met. When I first met you at the docks. Muttwash! I found it difficult to read you. You should learn to reserve your judgments. Are your thoughts different now? Did you not have a say in the crew? How about, are your thoughts different now? Yay! That remains to be seen, does it not? I can say I did not see this turn of events ahead of us. Alright, cool. I guess some people do like the curiosity. She does want to talk. Okay, Captain, the sailor folk among the crew seem resistant to my report. Salt-born people are rather private about their culture, especially when someone like myself is asking. I'm wondering, is my report invasive? Am I taking advantage? Mutwash. Perhaps an outsider's view is best, Captain. What do you think? You're telling an objective story, nothing more. If the sailors take issue, they'll speak up. Perhaps a step back is necessary. I don't need you upsetting my crew. Tasha. You needn't expose their culture to the world. This report is on our expedition. This report is on our expedition, nothing more. I think that's the neutral answer that kind of like it doesn't tell her to fuck off because I don't want to discourage her. I do like having her on my side. She's like all the way up there too. And it's not like I feel like the first one is basically telling her, "Oh, you did nothing wrong. It's fine." And if the sailors have a problem with it, then, you know, deal with it. And that just seems to be putting a lot on her shoulders and kind of deflecting any sort of responsibility that I have as captain. Perhaps a step back is necessary. I don't need you upsetting my crew. That's too harsh, and that will probably, like, really... I think that this one's probably the best one. Ah, no, it wasn't. The people of the expedition are the most vital part of the story, Captain. It would be difficult for me to go on without their mention. That's fair. I need to finish developing these. Thank you for stopping by. Alright. Tell me more. Leave. Let's hear some scuttlebutt. Hello. Oh, hello. Do you need something? When did you become a doctor? Oh, that was quite recent. I'm young into this line of work. Do you think I could be a doctor? Well, if you study, yes. Can I have one of your books? Of course. The doctor hands him a small book. Runt leaves excited. Oh, Runt! That was so cute! Evening. I found some old tickets in my luggage to a play I planned to see before we departed. Unfortunately, it was delayed due to several accidents. Woof. People were beginning to say the production was cursed. I never believed in curses, but after this expedition, well... You're a man of science, Doctor. Try not to give in to the baseless superstition. Perhaps you're the one who's cursed, Perhaps you're the one who's cursed, Doctor. Are you concerned about missing the play? Are you concerned about missing the play? There we go. Well, that's hardly a concern after all that's happened. Though it was something I was excited for. It's a shame. Alright, that's nice. There goes. Doggos! At the kennels, you spot a pair of dogs engaged in an aggressive conflict. Teeth bared and snarling, the two creatures snap at each other. Cordell is nowhere to be seen, but the kennel master's whip has been left aside, resting atop a crate. As you look on, the fight begins to intensify. I'm gonna grab the whip. Cordell's gonna be so mad. But if I go to get Cordell, are the dogs gonna die? Oh, this is mean! Ooh, like, I feel like I'm being punished for my curiosity. Oh, shit. Oh, this is mean. I've been so nice to the dogs. I have a feeling that if I try to do Cordell's job, though, she's gonna be mad, so I'm gonna try to fetch her. I swear to God, if that's the wrong answer, then I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't want any of the dogs to die. You run to grab Cordell, you find her brewing the broth for the pack, and she quickly returns to the kennels upon your word. The dogs are still snapping at each other. Once she arrives, Cordell simply shakes her head and turns to you. This is nothing to be concerned with. At times, the dogs will go for the throat of another, but this is merely play. Oh, okay. Dogs are inherently hierarchical creatures. They will fight for dominance, sometimes to the death. But these dogs are merely putting on a show of aggression for the others. Okay, I didn't know that. A simple feed and they'll stop. Turns back to her kennel before briefly turning her attention back to you. Regardless, thank you for informing me, Shaw. Yes! Alright. Cordell returns to the kennel as you make your way back to the camp at large. I have a feeling that if I had cracked the whip, she would have been like, bitch, you ain't the kennel master. What the fuck? I probably could have just ignored it, but that got me brownie points, so I'll take the brownie points. Puppers. I hope there's like some sort of secret tally of how many times I pet these dogs. Oh, okay, it's Grimly and Kurt. Kurt! It's rather morbid, Shaw, but our last conversation had me wondering about those children of mine. Specifically, I wondered on whether I'd ever see them again. It's not something you should imagine, I know. But that threat always exists on these expeditions. I signed on knowing that. Did you, though, man? Did you? Are you close with your children? Best not to think these things, Kurt. We need to carry faith that will survive. And they must be proud to have a famed explorer for a father. Nah. We need to carry faith. Alright. Of course, of course. He's like, no, I'm not being fatalistic. It's fine, it's fine. Ah, everything's fine. Don't mistake me for a lost soul who's given up all hope. Still, I'd be a fool to pretend there's no risk out here. Alright, Grimly. He stares at you before nodding to his sleeping bag. Oh, okay, he doesn't want to talk. Fine. Don't talk. Be a butt. Honestly, I don't think I need any more of that. I think everything has been handled. Yep. Okay. Gonna have to starve the crew at this point because I don't have... Unless those Emperor Penguins bring a good haul. I'm worried. I feel like somebody's gonna die. So far. And the hunts have not been good, too. Alright, we're gonna do this. Right. I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea, though. Bad idea. Alright. Unavailable crew. Two came back and they got a bunch of penguins. Oh no. Tucker became freezing on the sled hunt. Zach was cured of the freezing. Gnomes raised their spirit speaking to Kasha. Roz has been cured of... Okay, Runsta has been cured of freezing. Dick is demoralized. Ashi no longer demoralized. Alright, why are people... What's going on? Why is everybody demoralized? Wait. I'm confused. These guys went out. The dogs rested and available to send out. Tucker became freezing on the sled hunt. Okay. Zach was cured of their freezing. Gnomes raised their spirits, so he's no longer... He's been cured of freezing, but he's demoralized. Okay, that's fine. Dick is demoralized as well. But Tashi is no longer... -5. Why is it -5 when they're no longer demoralized? Oh, that's so weird. Alright. I love that as soon as I, like, you know... Not sure what this is supposed to mean. That's got me worried. Ice chart? Alright, let's hear some scuttlebutt. Bedtime. Have a good night, Adam. Thank you for being here with as long as you were. I'll probably continue this for at least till the end of this week, and then I'll call it a night. Maybe every session can be about 5 weeks' time. Alright, what's the scuttlebutt? Well, it seems the crew are adapting nicely. Kurt. They're getting on with their jobs like clockwork. Feels like we're back in the open ocean again. They know we're in for the long haul. It's grimly. Well, I'll see to it that they're keeping up the good work. Have a good night, man. And you see to it that they're entertained when the work is done. Grimly. Aye. You're short on words, aren't you? Prefer to talk through your music, huh? A sailor with the heart of a poet. Grimly. Sure. Nice. Alright. Hammond is gonna have to say something to me. Fuck. You see Hammond hard at work on the boiler. Shit. You ever intend to make a break? Can't. Take a break, we're dead. Don't want me to sleep at the post. You need something, Captain? No, just checking in. Don't need to. If any problems, you'll know. I know what I'm doing, Shaw, if that's what you're wondering. If you don't need anything, I'm getting back to work. He is going to get himself killed. We're gonna lose Hammond. Fuck. Well, goes in, we stay alive. Really that simple. Feed the furnace. They are better for hoosh than they are for... So the Emperor Penguins are better for game than they are for fuel. These guys are equal. Alright, into the coals they go. Hey, Jesse, I'm glad you're still hanging out. The last of my fuel. This is gonna suck. Got anything for the hoosh? Feed the pot. All those penguins that we just got go into the pot. Like, immediately. His name is Hammond. He's fated to die already. That's fair. But is he Hammond from Texas? I think not. Alright, let's see what the scuttlebutt between Kasha and Nuddle is. I tried to separate my developing equipment from your tools as best as I could while setting up. We wouldn't want for any of them to be mixed up, would we? It's quite alright. I hope my work doesn't distract you from your own. We'll just have to make do. I suppose if tent space is the chief of our worries, we should consider ourselves lucky, right? Yes, I suppose so. You prefer to go by Dr. Nutley or just Nutley? Well, I still think of Nutley as my father's name, mainly. I see. Perhaps you prefer Arthur, then? Arthur is also my father's name. How unfortunate. For now, I'll stick with Doctor. Is that okay? Of course. That's cute. I would like somebody to stay with you. Tucker needs to get in there. Try that again. Tucker? Tucker's freezing, so Tucker's going in. Ricky Dick Flogs. Get him undemoralized. Nope. Oh, she's got something to say. Captain. Have had our share during the hunting season. That appears to be winding down. I wouldn't put my faith in there being an abundance of game in the coming weeks. Fuck. That's nice. We're screwed. Alright, well. Gonna need these fish. I don't think I want that many fish. This guy. More fish is good. More fish. For some reason, this thing kind of bugs out a little bit sometimes. Actually, I'm not gonna say. Alright, what's tasks? What do you want to see? Ordell. Captain, thank you for building some proper shelter for the dogs. I appreciate the assistance from the crew. While the dogs are an important factor into this expedition, I'm certain you and your kennel will repay us in kind. You need to worry about that, Mr. Templeton. Again, thank you, Shaw. Junior. Shaw, got a matter we need to settle with you. Uh-oh. I don't see the problem here, Tucker. Tucker was going through his personal belongings on the ship, and we found this. A tin of treats, biscuits, confectionaries, quite a lot. No, I was hardly hiding them away, Tucker says. It's my own private selection, a gift from my grandmother before the expedition. Baked them herself. I understand you see these as your personal effects, and that was true at a point. But as it stands, food is food, and we all need what we can. You cannot reasonably hoard it to yourself. They're hardly filling, they're just some biscuits. You're filling enough. And now is not the time to keep something like that to yourself, Junior. Agreed, Tucker handed the tin. We'll join our rations. I will not deprive my crew of their sentimental object. Tucker is free to keep the tin, or hold on to them, Tucker. Don't waste them. We could use them in a pinch. On one hand, they're just pastries. On the other, there's still food. Tucker Hanneman. Agreed. Alright. Crate of tin food. I understand times like this. It's good because that's 20 rations that we just got. Let's feed the hoosh pot and put some fish in. Okay. Might need those dogs. Man, I have no idea how we're gonna get fuel though. Fuck. Sucks. Well, see what's over here. Nothing. The doggos. I'd go pet the doggos every week. Yes. Every week. Every week I pet those dogs. Fish. Let's try last scout. What are those? Oh, they're the little penguins. Do I have enough dogs? I don't. I'm gonna have to put... Ah, it's at -3. Crap. Alright, well, I know that there's penguins here now. Fish here. Okay. Time to call dinner. Crew have their meal. They return to their post despite the time. It's still bright light outside. Yes, it is. Listen, Tucker says, barely any taste of these fucking cigs. You mentioned before, what brand are they anyway? Apperton, same group of tins, those peaches. Yeah, there's shite. At least there's plenty of it. Would rather there wasn't. You'd rather be craving at a time like this? Suppose not. There's just, I don't know. What do they know about tobacco? Fair point. So Tucker is a caffeine, or is a tobacco fiend. Let's see. Come on, Doc. Evening. I've been thinking all day about my mother, my father, my sister. Never quite struck me, but there's a chance I'll never see them again, isn't there? Sorry, I shouldn't bring up substance. Oh, it's okay to be worried. Consider it motivation. We'll get you back home, Mark. I promise. Try not to dwell on it. Keeping up your work should stave off such thoughts. It's okay to be worried. Consider it motivation. Motivation? Right, I understand. Thank you, Captain. Yay, he's motivated. Alright. Okay, Cordell. Come, Josephine, in my flying machine. Ah, apologies. The tune has not left my head in weeks. At the very least, I have found a manner to calm the pack. Aw, she's singing to the doggos. If it calms the dogs, and may that tune never leave your head. You could make a request to Grimly. I'm sure he could learn the song. You sound like you have classical training. This requires her to get out of her comfort zone. I have a feeling she's gonna hate that. You sound like you have classical training. Try that. Ah, you bitch! Are you complimenting or interrogating? Your tone suggests the latter. No! Regardless, you grant me far too much credit, Shaw. Damn it. So close. Why are you such a cagey bitch? Alright. I am not gonna get her anywhere close to being like fucking... Damn. He loves me. Hammond despises me. Fuck, Grimly hates me. Junior likes me. Grimly is so hard to please. Templeton is not quite ready to like me anymore. Nutley likes me. Fucking people. Alright. Why are you such a bitch? Alright, Grimly. He stares at you before nodding. Okay, he doesn't want to talk to me at all. Fine, dude. You're not married, are you, Shaw? Take it from me, if you ever do find yourself wedded, it's never as easy as it looks. What brought this on? I won't make your mistakes, if that's what you're suggesting. Leave the melancholy behind, Kurt. We're only as good as the unhappiest man. What brought this on? Late evenings on the ice grant you quite a lot to look back on. And I've had a long life to look back on, Shaw. I don't need to actually get much from him. Come on, I really wish I could get some way to get points with Grimly. Runsda, what's that? One of the doctor's books. Since when could you read? Not pictures, Da. You're interested in medicine, are you? A little. Better work than this, anyway. There's a... Junior! I'm gonna call it a night. See you for breakfast. Hammond! Can't tend to furnace if I'm yabbing. Alright, fine. Try to talk to these assholes. Alright, let's listen to some more. Templeton and Kasha. Reading, Mr. Templeton. Yes, though it's difficult to find light. Do those your age still read? Or has intellectualism passed us by? Well, I haven't read chilling horror like yourself. Is that a collection, Mr. Templeton? It is a good read, nonetheless. He likes... Nice. Speak to him. I must retire for the email. See you in the morning's requests. Alright, fine. Apparently week 9 is just not a lot. So, great. Crap. Oh, we're gonna starve and freeze. It's gonna be fantastic. Gotta do it. Gonna take down the morale, but that's great. Gotta. End of the week. Lefty have returned with 2 fish. The dogs are rested. Cavity became freezing on the hunt. Of course he did. Tucker was cured of their freezing. Dick raised their spirits by speaking to Kasha. Unsta is no longer demoral. Okay. Dick is now freezing. Cavity has become malnourished. That's all we got. He's just malnourished. I can put him with the doc. Dick is freezing. Cavity and Dick are now on the docket. The doctor. Week 10. I like how you're basically like forced to just stare at the hole in the ice that is the Temperance. Alright. Hammond is basically gonna work himself to death, and that's what we're gonna have to deal with, aren't we? It's gonna suck. The whole goal is to eventually raise the ship, or are you going to have to build a new one? So, I don't think the goal is to raise the ship. I think the goal is to find the first ship. The one that you went out here to find initially. Which is called the, crap, I forgot what it was. But basically, you came out here looking for another ship. And now that the Temperance is gone, I'm pretty sure that your only way back is finding resources on the ice to get back, or finding that other ship. Add the pot. Feed the furnace with one of the flares. Oh, that's the other thing is too. Yeah, you're supposed to be waiting for another ship to come save you. Basically, that's like kind of like the possible end game. Anyone for an interview? Nope. Yes. You can have this asshole and this asshole stay with you. As they needs to be not dying. Gonna need to send a bunch of people out to hunt, but let's find out what I gotta do first. Time to do the requests. Just Hammond and Kurt. Kurt is the leader of the scouts too, so as long as I have Kurt's loyalty, which I have pretty solidly, I have the scouts. Alright, Kurt. What do you want? Captain Templeton. I won't keep you both too long. After dinner, we should have a discussion about the future direction of this group. I suppose we should consider moving camp closer to the direction of rescue. Indeed. As for when that should be, well, we'll talk later. Very well. Alright, Hammond. Is Hammond gonna drop dead in front of us? Because I swear to God. Days are getting darker, Captain. Crew's been asking about using more oil to fuel the lamps. I told them to piss off, but I figured I should ask you. Lamplight is not an unreasonable request. That oil's for the boiler. It's more important than making dinner brighter. Also to make it easier to do their work, Mr. Hammond. Well, it's the captain's decision. Right now, I'm actually kind of with Hammond on this, and Templeton's gonna hate me. Or Hammond. Give the crew what they want, I won't hear the end of it otherwise. No, they'll make do what they have. Furnish comes first. That's fine. I thought so. Now I can tell them it's captain's orders if they come sniffing around again. Alright. I didn't lose any loyalty from Templeton, so that's nice. Alright. See. Dinner time? I feel like everybody doesn't want to talk until after dinner. Oh. I didn't want to hit that. Pet. The dogs. Alright, well. I'm gonna send you guys out, and you out. Because we need all the stuff we can get. Okay, they're down for a hunt. A search from you. Oh, there we go. That's what we need right there. Right there. I know you guys are going to come back with... Because we need those penguins. Right. Right. Back. I think I can put some more fish in the pot. Yeah. That'll get me another dog. Ooch. And I can... One more exploration out there just to see what this is going to give me. Alright, no more dogs. All the dogs are done. That's fish. God damn it. Alright, time to eat. The crew have their meal. Art in this is so good, man. Oh yeah, look at the daytime, that meter. That's gonna be fun. The crew returned to their post despite the time. It's still bright light outside. Alright, now it's time to see what's cracking. Crack-a-lackin'. Junior, I'm gonna call a night, see you for breakfast, so Junior doesn't want to talk. These guys. What's Kasha got to say? I need to finish developing these. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Pretty much have... Speak to Cordell. The dogs need their rest, as do I, as do you. Anybody want to talk? Yeah, he's going to bed because he's a dick. Nobody wants to talk. It's time for plot. You wish to speak with us, Kurt. Indeed I did. Have you noticed anything about the ground beneath our feet, Captain? It's not about to give way, is it? Not immediately, no. We are looking at the early stages of this ice breaking apart. We don't want to join the dear old Temperance. We'll need to be moving out within a week. Is that so? Start packing from tomorrow. We'll be safe to move on at the beginning of next week. Any longer than that, and we'll be dipping our toes into the water. Har! Choo-choo! Yeah. Well, it is inevitable that we should keep constant movement. Even ignoring the changing ice, our rescue vessel will not be searching for us here. Now, get the word out. We leave in a week. I will, Captain. To stay is death. We're moving on. Thank you, Kurt. Have a good evening, Templeton, Captain. Scuttlebutt. We'll have to move camp within the coming week. Hammond, I wait around here any longer and we'll be swallowed up. Captain Shaw has been cautious, and we are still set the match of rescue. That doesn't make sense, but okay. Let's not waste any more bloody time. The boiler can't last forever. Alright, Templeton, I must retire. Okay, nobody else wants to talk. Hammond's probably gonna be like, blah, blah, blah. Everybody wants me to shut the fuck up. Okay, wait, Doctor, you seem worse for wear this evening. Sorry, I've not had much sleep lately. Excuse me, something disturbing your rest. Just some bad dreams. A shame, a shame. Get some rest early, Arthur. I'll inform you if an emergency arises. Oh, thank you, Kurt. You can thank me with a good night's sleep. Aw, that was sweet of him. I think he's going to bed. I'm flattered, but I really ought to be getting some rest. Nice. Alright, I have no more dogs. I have nothing else. I think this is going to be the last. I'm going to go ahead and spend a bunch of fuel and a bunch of fucking shit. Alright. Call it a week. We are about to... Nobody's hurting. So I think I'm going to... Yeah. A bunch of people are gonna develop freezing. Somebody's gonna become malnourished and somebody's gonna develop freezing. And that's okay. Alright. Let's see. Food rations per crew members. And morale is gonna go down. That's gonna suck, but That is gonna suck. But we're gonna move, so maybe I can get morale back up, or decorum, or whatever. But nobody is demoralized. Everybody's been cured of their ills, so I'm only gonna have one crew member with malnourishment and one crew. For some reason, I thought this meant all of the crew was gonna get it, and I was gonna be fucked, but that's not the case, so... Oh. That's 4 Adele's, 5 improving it. Dogs are available. 2 Johns became freezing. Okay, Lefty became freezing. Crafty was cured. Or Cavity, I should say. Yay, Cavity's completely cured. Dick was cured. 2 Johns is now freezing. God damn. Wait, it already said that 2 Johns was freezing. And then his dad became malnourished. Apparently, 2 Johns became double freezing on that. Oh, that's not cool. I don't like that. Ah, decorum is really low. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night because it's 11:30, and I said I'd figure I'd go ahead and get 3 weeks, or every, like, 5 weeks, or 5 weeks done. Oh. Move to the next camp. That's the next thing to do. That's all I'm gonna get to do. So I have a great plan for the next time I do this. If you're still here, Jesse, thank you so much for sticking about. And I'm probably going to edit this video and post it as a video, but we'll see. I know that I did this as a live stream, but I kind of want to have the whole Pale Beyond playthrough as kind of like a start-to-stop series and stuff. So we will see you on Saturday. And I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Bye!